Some of the most iconic courses in our sport are positioned along the coastline. If plastic continues to enter our oceans, it'll affect our entire ecosystem, potentially impacting the beauty of those courses that we love. To borrow our words from our friends at Parlay for the Oceans, if the oceans die, we die. We each have to do our part individually. As we all know, golf is a unique sport, and in 2020 we saw a huge surge in popularity around the world because it's played outdoors and allows for players to keep their distance from each other. So our takeaway is that if we want future generations to have the opportunity to enjoy this great game, we need to protect our planet and end plastic waste so that they'll still have courses to play on. This is our focus area, taking that problem and turning it into high-performance products that golfers can feel good about buying and wearing on the course. That'll work. As we said earlier, there's no area of sport that is immune to the plastic problem. Golf can be a team sport, but it's usually played individually. It will take all of us as individuals to help end plastic waste. So, let us show you how we're doing our part. By 2024, our goal is to use only recycled polyester in every product we make. We're making great strides as a golf category to get there. Of all the polyester we used in our Spring-Summer 21 season, 89% for apparel and 83% for footwear was recycled. It's amazing to see how close we are getting to reaching our important milestone of 100% across the board.
We do believe that it's an industry-leading strategy which explains us and which is the foundation how we create, how we source and how we design products in a more sustainable way. We try to create products which are partly made out of recycled materials, as for example, recycled polyester or Parlay ocean plastic. The circular loop. And here what we are trying to do is creating products which are made to be worn, then which are made to be sent back to us. They will get shredded, they will be made up again, and then they should be worn again. So here the idea is to give really the products a longer, and the materials obviously, a longer life cycle. To me, the most exciting loop actually, we call that loop the regenerative loop. In the regenerative loop, we try to create products which are partly made of natural fibers or natural materials or regenerative materials.
But first, can you tell us why it's so important to you for us to tackle this issue of ending plastic waste?
I think this is an issue that we all have to address individually. We're also in a unique position as a sport because of where our field of play is. We play outdoors and in the environment, and we should be doing our part to protect these areas.
So what do you do to help lower your environmental impact?
Personally, I just think about the waste I may be contributing to make adjustments where I can. One example is the coffee shop I go to here in San Diego. They use all glass, and they encourage us to come back and use the same glass. We just return it, and by doing that, I feel like we keep our individual waste down, and I feel like it's a great idea because it makes me feel like I'm making a difference.
So what are the main changes you've seen in golf apparel over the years?
I think today golf apparel is so versatile and honestly just cooler than in past years. 30, 40 years ago, the looks were mostly the same and not a lot of variety. And if you fast forward to today, I'm just grateful for our partnership because there's so many products that are extremely technical but cool to wear both on and off the golf course.
So we've talked many times about our initiatives as a brand when it comes to creating these products, and you're wearing some of them today. Have you noticed any difference in performance?
You guys always push yourselves each and every season, and I'm honestly amazed at how the team is able to do what they do. And I didn't even know the product I'm wearing now is made with recycled materials until you told me. That's kind of how good it feels, and I think that's what makes what Adidas is doing so special. Making products that are not only more sustainable, but they don't lose any of the performance of what we as golfers would expect.